everybody, good to see you again. So let's focus on the inconjunction between the Moon and Neptune in a couple's composite chart. So that would be either the midpoint composite or the Davidson relationship chart. Both of them work. And all of my composite chart descriptions are able to be applied to either chart. So when we have the inconjunction between the Moon and Neptune, we see that there is the potential for some selfish use of each other if we already have that theme present, or if Neptune is heavily present in the composite chart in other ways. Not so much just if we have 12 house things. Usually we're going to have some Neptunian involvement itself. So if we have the inner planets aspecting Neptune, then the chances of this inconjunction being a negative factor are going to increase. So inner planets are the Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars. And also if we have Neptunian themes present in the natal charts, then we can possibly see the negative side of this inconjunction play out. Or if we have selfish or selfless themes in the natal chart overall, then we can see a sacrifice or martyr issue show up when this inconjunction is present. So one partner can feel compelled to sacrifice themselves to, satisfy the deepest need of the other. And they could see it as romantic when it's actually really just a gross expression of ego. Most of the time, this aspect is going to be a minor thing. It will contribute to sacrificial behavior in probably any relationship. But if we have a healthy foundation, if we have some natal charts that are relatively healthy, then the chances of this inconjunction showing up as purely negative are actually pretty small. There is a feeling of spiritual connection that happens with this aspect, however it shows up. The two people really feel that there's a meaning or a destiny behind their connection. It's not necessarily that there is some external plan or destiny to it. I know that's going to pop a lot of bubbles. It's more like an experience of having found someone in this crazy world who we can really intuitively communicate some of the dreams and the longings that we've always had. That's beautiful in itself, in my opinion. It doesn't have to be destined by the gods. It's a mix of personal ideals that can really result in an atmosphere of sweetness. We just want to stay away from the expression of this aspect where we see exaggerated sweetness, exaggerated stories that we tell ourselves as we can use each other. So some couples can be blind to the reality of what they are actually trying to get out of each other and frame their selfishness as selflessness and just believe it to be something that it's not. So really look at what the composite is built on. The natal charts will show you what side is likely to emerge when you see this aspect going on in a composite chart. So for most people, not really a major thing that will show up in the relationship, but it is something that it can be the straw that breaks the camel's back, or it can be something that adds to the cumulative effect of already present themes or difficult aspects that indicate some, the potential for some errant idealism, we could say. So, hope this was helpful. If it was, please subscribe to my channel. You can find me on the internet at truthandaspectastrology.com. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram. And I have a subscriber option on my website if you are interested in more and regular content. I have teaching videos. We do live question and answer sessions, and there's a lot of exclusive content over there. And I'll be back super soon with more super cool videos. Bye.